Hey guys, how's it going? In this video, we're going to be talking about a survival mode in The Last of Us Part 2 and whether we can expect to see it in the next game and what it could be about. So, in terms of us expected in the last game, I think, in my opinion, we can definitely expect it, whether it be in the base game itself or it will come along as a DLC. Um, so, in The Last of Us, the first one, I think a lot of people were just really wanting to see something with the infected and clickers outside of the single player. I heard a lot of people saying, oh, maybe they could add clickers in this way, or maybe they can make a whole new game mode dedicated that have clickers in it, or the infected. And it just fits so well, especially for a survival mode, because if you think about it, you first have your regular infected that really are just have been and that have been infected for not that long. You know, they still have eyesight in there, and they run after you pretty much. And those were pretty much the easy ones to take out. So let's say there is a survival mode. For the first couple of rounds, you just have to deal with a couple of infected. And then as it progresses, you start to deal with clickers. A lot harder to take out. You know, you need melee weapons, guns, or a shiv. You can't hit them with your fist or something like that. So they're a lot harder to take out. And it's really hard to take out more than one at a time. So, as you progress, you start to deal with clickers and maybe a combination of infected and clickers. But then, as you start to progress even more throughout the rounds, bloaters start making an appearance. We didn't really see much of bloaters in the campaign for The Last of Us 1. I think we saw them about, if I remember correctly, twice throughout the whole campaign, and they were crazy looking. I mean, they were pretty hard to take down, and they could be really scary at times. So like as you progress, you start to see bloaters, which would be so cool to see. I think it just works out great for a survival mode. Now, gameplay wise, I feel like it will probably be both your way of playing. So, you know, if you're the type of person to probably run and gun, just balls to the wall, you could do that in certain situations. So I don't know if it'd work 100% of the time. Or if you're like me and you really like stealth, you could definitely take it a stealthy route. And, you know, maybe it could be a lot like factions where the supply box is throughout a map. And you have to like collect that, and there's guns as well, and you have to locate ammo, and maybe as you kill clickers you start to get points from it, and you know you can buy new guns or upgrade your guns or buy ammo like in factions. And you know you go to supply box to craft like a smoke bomb or a nail bomb or a molotov or a health kit, stuff like that. So it would be a lot like factions, but instead you're going throughout the map just killing clickers and the infected instead of regular people. I think I would really love to see something like this in The Last of Us, because you know there's a ton of zombie horde mode and survival modes out there, you know, but I'd love to see Naughty Dog's twist on it, because I feel like they'd find a way to make it different and very interesting at the same time, like their multiplayer games. They do a great job of just, you know, being different with their multiplayer. It's not like a lot of other like basic multiplayer games. It's very different and unique, which is what I like a lot about them. So I think I would love for them to see a survival mode in The Last of Us Part 2. Um, Now, it also makes sense because in Uncharted 4, we also see a survival mode. So, if they do add it, I definitely see them probably doing what they did with Uncharted. You know, it's probably going to become a DLC, and you know, you're probably gonna have to buy it or something like that, or there's gonna be like a season pass available that you can get. I think they would probably do it that way instead of saying, okay, it's probably going to be in the base game. I don't like, from a business standpoint, I think they'd probably definitely add it as a DLC. So that's all I got for you guys today. I'd love to know what you guys would think of as Last of Us survival horde mode or survival mode. I'd love to hear what you guys had to say. So if you have a comment, please leave it down below. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.